Hey, what's going on? Luke here, and I'm making a video at like a really random time and a really random upload time, but this video needed to be done. As you can tell, I'm a little bit hyper, a little bit excited, and that's the fact that Rugby League Live 5, or just a new Rugby League game, has been officially announced by Andeew Abdu. Now, you're probably thinking, who's Andeew Abdu? He's the CEO of the NRL. He just went on to the Hello Sports podcast, and let's just roll the footage.
Now, this is a Rugby League Live 3. This game slaps. Everyone loved it. Every Rugby League fan wants another game. I know they're not cheap necessarily, but just whether there's an interest.
I've got good news. There's a new game in the works, and it'll be multi-platform. It'll be much more online and much more contemporary. It will be released this year.
And that is just music to our ears, I can't tell you.
So as you can see, we are officially getting a brand new NRL game. I don't know if it's going to be called Rugby League Live 5. I don't know a lot of the details, but a lot of the talk at the moment is that there's going to be a game under the same sort of the makers as they previously have, Big Ant Studios, but I think maybe with a different name, but it's essentially the same guys who made the previous ones, and that they've pretty much made a lot of the most recent sort of ones. If you want to call it that, they're not even really recent anymore, but all the previous ones of, the latest sort of ones, Rugby League Live franchise, I'm pretty sure they're all Big Ant Studios, and it's essentially going to be that. So probably going to see a lot of the same sort of thing. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a good thing in terms of Rugby 25. I believe it's made by them, and it's kind of had some mixed reviews. In fact, maybe not even mixed, some pretty bad ones. But at the same time, a new Rugby League game. Let's get hyped. Let's make sure after all these years that they don't regret making a new NRL game. Like, I've talked to death. I've made so many videos over the previous couple of years over why there needs to be a game and why there should be a game. So let's make sure that they definitely know that there's an audience for it. Like, they 100% know there's an audience for it. So many content creators will probably be making videos about this, whether it's on TikTok, YouTube, all this sort of stuff. But I had an inside scoop over the last couple of months from Super League source, and I got told that they were having scans and all that sort of stuff, and I couldn't really come out and say anything because I just didn't want to be that person who comes out and is like, hey, brand new game, don't know when, but now that's confirmed that it's coming out this year. I can tell that I knew about it, and when I made my previous video saying there will be a game this year, I obviously knew, and in the comment section I kind of alluded to that, but now you can kind of understand I did have a little bit of a source there, and it's kind of nice to be able to. The excitement I had personally, I couldn't come and display it on camera, so I'm very excited, and it's it could be a life-changing thing for me personally, just as like a Rugby League content creator. A new game coming out is huge, but in terms of growing the game, they're over in Vegas, and I think that's kind of flopped, to be honest with you, in terms of the Vegas sort of experiment. But how about experiment on a game? That's what I've been saying for a long time, and I think everyone would agree with me that a lot of people play games, they wouldn't normally watch the sport, and then you get way more invested in the sport because you start to know the players. A lot of these, the Americans, imagine they're playing a video game, and they could understand, hey, Nathan Cleary, we're getting told he's pretty good, but oh shit, he's like the 95 rated guy, like he's really good when I play with him. You get more invested in it just through the game, adding team of the weeks and some sort of ultimate team mode, and it gives them a reason to tune in, week out. And I think the video game goes hand in hand with growing games internationally, and that's what the NRL are in theory trying to do. Don't know if they are, but such a good step. Like, honestly, probably the most vocal, most energetic I've been for a video in a long time. Generally, I kind of sit here and I kind of chat pretty calmly, or if I'm playing the game, I'll be raging, but like definitely not raging here. I'm so excited, guys. I just had to make this video ASAP. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. Leave a like. Let them know. Like, leave likes. Let us know you want to see Rugby League Live 5, because it is confirmed 2025 is the year that Rugby League Live 5, or a new, NRL 2025, essentially we get a new Rugby League game. Let's get hyped, guys. Anyways, I'll wrap things up here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See yous. Well, that's the end of this video. If you happen to enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. You know the drill at this point. Everybody YouTuber says it. Just go ahead and do it. It'd really help me out. Also, why not go ahead and check out some of these other videos that are on the screen right now.